What is the final frontier? As we make massive leaps in exploration, we look farther into the sky when we need to turn our heads to the ocean, and more specifically the Mariana Trench. Today we will be debating whether we should continue to explore the ocean or outer space. My team will define the many advantages of the Mariana Trench and the many dangers and disadvantages of space travel. The key words in this debate are space, Mariana Trench, advantage, and explore. Space is the universe beyond the Earth. The Mariana Trench is the deepest part of the ocean. Advantages are pros, and exploration is traveling into an unfamiliar place. According to David Gallo, we have only explored about 5% of the ocean, which spans 70% of our Earth. This is unacceptable. We have a duty to ourselves to understand the Earth, as it supports our very existence. From exploring our own oceans, we may discover new life forms, new technology, new medicine. Already, a cure to small cell lung cancer has been found in green algae. Also, according to Lawrence Clark of NCBI, we have made massive leaps in naval and scientific technologies like bioluminescence sensors and global positioning systems. Finally, apart from medical, naval, and technological advances, exploring the ocean is proven to encourage scientific and technology careers in youth. Thank you.
Although it seems right for us to look down to our planet before we look up into the sky, we will be addressing how space exploration is more important than exploring the Mariana Trench, allowing us advances in technology and medicine. Some key words are space, exploration, Mariana Trench, better. The opposition states that we have only explored a small part of the ocean, yet we have only explored about 1/4 of space. However, we have learned and gained so much from even such a small amount that I think space is worth it. According to Tim Radford, we have created technologies such as navigation, instant television, and medical equipment because of the space travel, and that's just with the places that we've been. Another reason to explore space instead of Mariana Trench is because Stephen Hawking reports that humanity only has about 1,000 years left on Earth, and if we don't explore space, then where will we go once we're about to die? The Mariana Trench is not much use for that, is it? As far as the Mariana Trench exploration goes, we have gained little to no knowledge or advantages from the place. That is why exploring space is better than exploring the Mariana Trench.
So, before we explore space, we need to finish exploring our own planet first. As Sophia said, we've only explored 5% of the vast ocean that takes up 70% of our Earth. The Mariana Trench is one of the many amazing places that we have barely explored, and we are making some very significant advances in technology and many other things that are made possible by the voyage we took to the deepest place on Earth. Marcella Proust states that the true voyage of exploration is not so much in seeking new landscape, but in having new eyes. This quote means that exploration is not going to new places exactly, but exploring the places that we have right in front of us, such as the ocean. The opposition argues that in about 1,000 years, humans will go extinct, unless we colonize space, of course. However, ocean is also vital to life. It has been proven by many studies that without the ocean, humans would not be able to survive. The ocean provides us oxygen and a large portion of our food supply. This is why exploring the ocean is so important, so that we know what is out there and we know more about this thing that takes up 70% of our Earth and is so essential to us. Many villages rely on fish for their food supply. This brings up the topic of pollution with the ocean and the fish. Every day we pollute our oceans more and more, and if we explore the oceans and get a better idea of what beautiful thing we are polluting, maybe countries will be more motivated to clean up this ocean that nobody wants to claim. Amazing species that we haven't even discovered are out there, which we discovered through going into the Mariana Trench. The Mariana Trench proves that life can survive anywhere, even if there's no sunlight. David Gallo states that there is more life in the Mariana Trench than in a tropical forest. This is truly astonishing. By polluting the ocean, we are also harming and even killing species that are to some places a major food source, and it is a huge problem that we need to explore more deeply and fix. In conclusion, environmental and economic reasons, such as food and pollution, there are major rationales for why exploring the ocean is more important to us right now than exploring space.
Based on previous exploration of space, looking up at the stars is a better option than exploring the deep blue.
There are some essentials that the Mariana Trench does not offer. Surveillance is definitely not something that the ocean provides. Thanks to satellites and vessels that can take pictures of the Earth for us, we can identify places to send troops to, as well as know where our other countries have placed theirs. According to Elizabeth and team, studying the effects of microgravity on their body has impacted Earth's take on the medicine. One way to further explain that would be that a 1-month stay in the International Space Station causes a loss of 1.5% bone mass in the human body. That could be compared to the common disease, osteoporosis, which is the decrease of bone density in elderly people, and how that 1.5% of bone mass decreases in 1 year on Earth. What that means is that now that scientists have recorded and compared this data, there's plenty of opportunities to develop new anti-osteoporosis drugs and other opportunities to create other drugs for other diseases as well. There's also another widespread question that may be answered with space travel. Are we alone? For many years, that question has been asked, and with space travel, scientists have been researching and exploring the unknown areas for any other form of life. The Mariana Trench cannot answer that question, so we must look to space to find the truth. The other side argues that the ocean is impacting all the people on the planet. The ocean does impact us, but most people do not live near the ocean, and discoveries from the ocean do not necessarily impact everyone on the planet. However, space exploration can entirely change the human life. After all, we're still searching for a habitable planet for us to live on in the future.
Hello, my name is Sophia Moreno, and in the past we have struggled to learn the geographical shape of our planet. However, many years ago, while researching the Mariana Trench, we discovered how to map the ocean floor by using a military-engineered echo device, which has given us a better understanding of how animals see the ocean and how deep and defined the Mariana Trench really is. Sophia has adequately discussed how discovering more about our ocean has helped us understand how we can make life last longer and build more sustainable life. The second person in my group, Chalet, has discussed a point that if nobody cares, nothing happens, and maybe reaching to the stars is just avoiding the problems we have here down on Earth. We have only explored 5% of the ocean. 5%! In not discovering our planet, we have deprived ourselves of understanding our planet better. By understanding our planet better, we may prosper. Instead of reaching to the stars, we should look down and learn more about the planet we have.
Space exploration has allowed us to make so many advances in medicine and other technology. While exploring the Mariana Trench has allowed some new technology, it doesn't and most likely will not compare to what space exploration has brought us. Space exploration has allowed society to find a new treatment for osteoporosis, create satellite imaging and surveillance, as well as higher level technology that we use every day. And as said earlier, we may only have 1,000 years left to live. If this is truly the case, then we must continue space exploration to find a habitable planet, as we have not done so already. The opposing side does say that through exploration of the Mariana Trench, we were able to map the ocean floor and understand more about how our planet was formed, which is great to know about. However, this does not compare to being able to save lives with new medical technology and treatments. There is only a chance that we may discover and develop new things when exploring the Mariana Trench, but it is almost certain that we will do this through space exploration based on what we have already done in such a short amount of time. Thank you.